So if you're here, your frequency brought you here. So you're being asked to walk away from something and also open your heart chakra so that you can gain the abundance and the happiness that is destined to be on your path. So if you've been looking for an answer or some kind of answer to your prayer is what I'm getting, that's your answer and solution, to walk away from something and to open your heart. Let's see what you need to walk away from. The Ten of Wands. Whatever has been burdening you and has been like an ongoing cycle of it just stressing you out or burdening you or making you feel anything other than happy and fulfilled, you should really walk away from it. The King of Cups is at the bottom. For some of you, it may be a person, it may be a relationship, it may be a marriage, it may be a friendship, but for most of you, I am getting that it has to do with something that is making you feel emotionally burdened, whatever it is. Okay. What is this heart chakra? The Hierophant came out. So the way that you open your heart chakra is by tapping into your higher self. Usually people do like meditations to do this, but also what I'm getting right now is paying attention to how you are reacting to certain things. Are you coming from a space of love when you are doing anything? When you are interacting with people? How is your demeanor? Like, are you always cranky? Or are you showing up as your best self and treating people the way you would want to be treated? Because what you give out is what you get. Even if that person doesn't give it back to you, you get it back from the universe. So I'm getting that too right now. Like, sometimes we may close our heart because we don't want to get hurt, or we're tired of people not giving back what we give. But the thing is, it's important to love because you know how to. Not everybody knows how to, right? So if you know how to love because you know how, and you will be repaid back from the universe within good karma, within it just being you're reaping what you're sowing, right? That person may not give it back, but you will get it back. So it doesn't really matter. What is this path that whoever's watching this is on? What is this path? We have the Devil and the Chariot. The path that you are on right now that is going to lead you to success, okay? Where you're at right now is tackling your shadow self. What you're being called to do and where your real abundance is, because real ones know that the real abundance is not just external things. The real abundance is when you can get this inside right, when you can harmonize with your inner self, when you can harmonize with your shadow self. That devil energy you have, the one that restricts you, the one that says, no, you can't do that, when you become best friends with it, that is when you are at your optimum, right? So you're being called to transform that, get to know that devil side of you. And I know devil is very like, it's what am I trying to say? The connotation of it is really bad. But it's really just your restrictive energy. And it's important to not demonize that shadow self and get to know it better and understand why is it that way. Okay? Anything else about this shadow self energy? Knight of Swords. You're being asked to move away from using your brain too much. You may be an overthinker. Your biggest challenge may be to not be so thoughtful, but not thoughtful in a good way, but thoughtful in like your brain is going a million miles per hour, right? Because it's bringing you internal conflict, doing all this thinking. You don't really have to think too much. You don't have to figure things out for real. When you tap into your higher self energy by meditating, sitting still, not doing anything. Stop doing things. Sit still, okay? When you sit still and open up your heart chakra, all right, the abundance will come to you. Get to know this devil energy within you so that you can transform it and you can become one with it. So that you know when you're tripping out and you can calm the monster, you can calm the baby. And again, that will lead you to your abundance, okay? So that is the message I'm getting from you guys. Also, right now, I'm getting to focus on gratitude and not in a way to where it's like, well, kind of, yeah. Sometimes we want to dwell. We have to think about this. If we feel triggered when people are saying, oh, you know, be grateful, that is our devil energy wanting to restrict you because that is what's best for you, feeling grateful. Because it puts you in a higher vibration. And then your answers will flow to you. So yeah, I'm going to end that here. If you guys want a personal, oh my gosh, it's 1:27 on the time. If you guys want a personal from me, that link is in my bio and I will see you in my next one.